Oh, Charlotte, go for it. I love y'all. Hey, that was a blessing showing up. That was a blessing showing up. Hey, I got this. Praise the Lord, got some sort of help coming from somewhere out of nowhere. Most times come. Shoot. I mean, people won't chase me with dogs and carry on. I'm not happy. I'm still going on. I'm going on the road, y'all. That's real. I'm going to get my mama and get in some type of mobile home and we ATUN-RE going, come and see every one of y'all and give y'all a big hug. I love y'all. You hear me?
Oh. Yep.
Hey, sis, you still going to come sit with me? I mean that.
Yes.
You still going to come sit with me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, my sister, I love you, girl.
Yes, I am. I can't wait.
I love talking about. I love it. She ain't scared. That's right.
I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared at all. And I can't wait. Seriously, I'm ready. Hey,
hold on one second. Oh, yes, ma'am. What's up, sir? I love you.
I love you too. I have a question. You know, you mentioned monatomic goal, right? I read about monatomic goal. I read about monatomic goal in one of your books.
Right.
And you said it's just afforded to you. So is it like, do we go and look for the monatomic goal, or it's going to find us in some form or fashion, or something we're going to like?
Yeah, it will find you. But let me explain what's taking place in the now that we now are in. First off, Jason Davis was the person who established ZPTech.net, Zero Point Technology. He's a friend of Bob's. I didn't know at the time when he administered the monatomic to me. He's a Native American who looks Amorite, but he'll fight you if you call him one. Put on war paint and don't be playing with it. You hear me? You're a shaman showing up. I was riding with this man in Salt Lake City, Utah, in a place called, and we were going up this mountain, right? And the car going around. We in one of them Dodge 1500 trucks, right? And going around, going up and up and up, and you know. And I'm looking out the passenger window and everything, looking, and ain't but about an inch between you falling and before you fall off the road. This fool took the car and turned it, boom, right off the side, and I went from sitting down to standing up in the passenger seat. Let me tell you something, and then we just went straight, like it was nothing. Defied gravity. You hear me? I went with him to his house in Grenada, Utah. And let me tell you something. I was talking to him, He did a nice little fire outside, and he set Indian style down in the sand. And he said, "Will you please shut up?" So I shut up and didn't say nothing. And I watched what he did with his hand. Took his hand and made a circle around it. Then he looked up in the sky. Then he took the circle and he made, you know how you have a smiley face, but the smile is upside down?
Yes.
He made the smile upside down. Then he stood up and come to me, held me on my shoulder, and then looked back at the circle in the sand. And I saw that frown become a smile on its own. May the Most High be my witness. Well, he then was making the monoatomic as an alchemist. Let me explain. The monoatomics will only work with you all if the spin is moving fast enough. The monoatomics will only vibrate as fast as the alchemist who is creating them is vibrating. I vibrate up to a 13 density. There's nobody on this planet that will create a monoatomic that will deliver you all except me. And there's three different ways to create it. You have a dry method, you have a wet method, and you have a fire method. Are you understanding?
Okay.
But the way we'll do it is what you call the fire method. Now let me explain what I mean by that. What we got to do this. We're going to get some wood, and we're going to cut a circle the size of a small garbage can. You know how the waste paper basket in the bathroom may be about that big around?
All right.
And You're going to take that, and it's going to be made out of that type of metal that you use in frying pans. That if it heat up, it don't give off no toxics that will hurt the human body. You follow me?
Right.
And we're going to place inside of that canister our gold. We're going to put our gold in there. And then we're going to take a funnel and put it on top of that canister. And we're going to get us one of them, a tube that spirals, that rolls up, the kind. Like they used to make white lightning liquor. And we're going to put that hose on top of that funnel, run it down into yet another funnel that's held upside down on top of yet another canister, on top of yet another pedestal, but this pedestal don't have no fire under it. But the other pedestal, we put fire under that one. Because what people don't realize is that when gold reaches a certain temperature, what happens? It starts to melt, child.
Okay,
it turns to liquid. If you get, in other words, the gold will start to melt down, and it will turn to liquid. You follow that?
Yeah.
And then if you keep boiling it, it will then turn into steam. And what that steam will do is rise up and go through that little coil of a hose on down through that funnel into the canister that sits next door to it. And then it will lodge itself on the wall. And then what we do is we open it up and blow on it. And then we'll dry it. Then you have moved the metallic substance to a ceramic substance. And then you will have your white powdered gold once you scrape it off the walls with a razor blade. And then that will be the monoatomic that is powerful enough to unlock you all's genetic code. There's only one being who can do it, and that's me.
And
you understand?
That's what you say. It's total. Ooh. That's what you call total recall.
Ding, dong, ding, 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 ding. You have answered right, child.
I got a question, Chief.
What's the question?
My question is how does it feel?
If you don't feel nothing, it ain't like no harm, nothing. Let me explain. You get a clearness of mind. I'm talking about you able to think, and I'm talking about your mind clear up so that, man, it's like thinking for the very first time. Your thoughts have a way of compartmentalizing and aligning themselves. And it's just like man, it's remarkable. Some fat shit.
Is it like that movie?
If you want to know what it's like, look at the movie. Listen, if you want to know what it's like, look at the movie Limitless.
I was just going to say it. Yeah.
That movie was about me. That movie was written about me.
That movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
That movie was written about me. Watch it. It's fat. It's called Limitless. And when you suburb it to the boy, after he takes the pill, and he's in his apartment, like his housing, his building, and his landlord come out talking about his rent and everything. He looked down in a book and seen just a little piece of the book, and next thing you know, he started to come out. So that's me, yeah. That's what happened.
So can you, if you give it to somebody that is eating fried chicken, what happens to them internally?
Nothing. The reality of it is what this stuff does is balance the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere of the brain. See, because that split that you all have inside your brains is not supposed to be there. In fact, as water is reduced down to its purest form, listen to me. It's a scientific fact that when water is reduced down to its purest form, it will not, I repeat, will not conduct electricity. And what they've been doing is reducing the water in you all's body down to its purest form, which is why your attention span is diminishing. You remember I told you they'll be killing you by a mysterious killer that don't nobody know what it is but me? Remember I told you that? And remember I told you, the Bible says, Nubian people don't take it personally till it's striking their home, till it's their grandmama, their daughter, their brother. That's when Nubian people take it personally. Well, Nubian's going to be running around like chickens with their heads chopped off, trying to figure out, well, what's killing them. The Bible said, all you're going to have to do is save one person. And you ain't going to have to look for nobody no more. The whole world going to come looking for you. And that's going to bring new meaning to the word personal savior. Now, don't you think so?
Yes.
You know why? And what I'll be doing? In that day, I will be administering the true monoatomic mineral, one that is made by my hand as an alchemist. That'll be the only thing that saves you. Don't believe me? Check it out. In the day that does so happen. And the one thing I won't say is, see, I told you. But I will give you a hug and laugh my ass off.
I'll be laughing and crying.
I told you, in the end, there's only going to be tears of joy and only laughter. I'm going to look at y'all going to look at me, and we're going to laugh so hard. And we're going to give each other a good boy. Yeah, one of them good ones, too. You know. And I mean that.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You listen to my tone and my rhythm, and you'll figure it out. Go back and read the Songs of Solomon. Find yourself.
Songs of Solomon.
Find yourself.
Read the Songs. Find myself in that book.
You'll find who it is you are.
Okay.
Because my name then was Shalomo, or Suleiman. He called me the wisest man on the planet, who spoke to the animals, especially the sparrows. You keep your eye on the sparrows. You all do that. Because in the day you see them start to fly sporadically, you know that, let me tell you, something is not good and something's not right. The ground is about to move. Hey, sister, I'm Yunette.
Yes.
I'm Yunette.
I'm here.
I know.
You got me. I'm so nervous.
Yeah. What for? You should be better.
I'm going to be. Yes, I am. I guess I'm all of it. I'm nervous. I'm excited.
It's going to be all right. Relax. Nigga. I got you. You just hold tight.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes.
You never know. And you'll find more and more who it is you are. Based upon who it is you bring. And let me tell you something. You'll find it in the Songs of Solomon. As it was then, so also it is what?
Become?
And I don't come to everybody. Only those who are. And once you are, you are. And oh, you are, is what I'm telling you. Yeah. Nobody say, yay!
Yay!
Happy birthday.
That's what's up.
His birthday.
So, new birthday?
Yeah, it's your birthday. Rebirthday.
Rebirthday.
You're on your way to finding out who it is you want.
Oh my goodness! I can't find the words to explain how I'm feeling.
Like pieces of steel to a magnet. You couldn't stay away if you tried. Try. I dare you. Yeah. Tell the people saying the devil. It's magnetic, isn't it? Don't try. Stop trying.
All right.
Dead nigga.
I can't wait.
You can't wait?
The one
thing, let me tell you something. The one school that alchemists do not pass is the school of patience. Want to know how and why? Because patience is the art of waiting on something, right? I look at it like this. Why should I have to wait on what I already have? And who has patience with patience anyway? If you want to be a sick motherfucker, be it over there, because you ain't going to be nothing but in my way.
Ooh.
You understand?
Yes.
We'll find a way. Songs are solid.
Yes.
Yes. You hear that? You hear that? Yes.
I'm stuck right now. I'm stuck. Really,
don't
I'm stuck.
Don't get stuck. You might think you are. They ain't gonna stop your feet from getting here though. What? You bet you don't do that stuff.
I got a question.
What's your question?
When you got your total recall, like what was the first memory you could remember you had?
How to smell food from long distances. I smelled the apple across the room. Then I overstood and remembered. Huh?
I remember reading in your book, like how you know your vibrations speed up when you can smell an apple from across the room. That was in one of your books.
All your senses become quite keen, nigga. Yeah. Senses become quite keen indeed. Yeah, it's real talk. We all have strong sense of goodwill. And you know how they say the Most High created you and gave you free will? Well, no. Your will is only free if you exercise it in the right direction. If you don't exercise it in the right direction, guaranteed there's a price tag attached to that. You're going to pay. There's nothing free about that shit. You see, free will is only free when you do the right what? Thing. And I can't always hold you by the hand and get you there. I can't tell you all the time what the right thing is
to do.
You got to know it on your what? On your own. And you know where you're supposed to be, child. That's why
sometimes,
you get it.
Doubt gets in your way.
No, doubt is a demon, nigga. That's the thought behind the thought that stops you.
Yes, that's true. And I was
told that. He said, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt was a damn fool. How you get benefit from doubt? Now, either you know it or you don't. And you already know it, so stop it. And don't play with me because I don't play with you. Everybody on the phone know it. You know exactly what I'm talking about, so just stop. You understand?
Yes.
Need I say more? I don't think so. Because deep down inside, you already what?
No.
There you go. So what the fuck? You going to fight against that and be a fool if you want to? Shit, I ain't going to fight against it. Fuck that. What fuck?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know you working on it real hard, too. It's working on you when you sleep. Shit. Yeah. It's working on you when you sleep. Shit. You ain't going to let go neither. Yeah. It carries a signature. That signature you will remember. Yeah. And it touches you. You're like, oh my God. I'm be like, shh.
I know.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm just nervous. Nervous, excited,
What
happy.
You got an ulcer like I do? You drink Maalox? I walk around with a white mustache. Yeah, when I was in the penitentiary, the woman would bring the kids to see me. I forgot what they looked like. And so I would start to, ulcer kicked in like Bruce Lee, killing my ass. Yeah, now they kicking me the way I want to do it, kicking real good. I could barely walk. Maalox, Melantin, yeah, blue bottle in my back pocket. The damn thing. Just like it was in the days of the Watchmen. Just like it was. Just had to drink that shit way back then too. Word me to death. To the point I had to see what y'all were doing. I saw it real good. Yeah, but it's all right though. Yeah, it's all right. I eat peanut butter and jelly. So do you. That's the honey and butter sandwiches. What you making over there, butter sandwich? You still going in? Yeah. You want some? Hell yeah, nigga, yeah. What else? Yeah. Then the kids, they make a better sandwiches like it's made to do. It's put the cinnamon on and put that cinnamon. Man, that should be good. Nigga, ooh, shit, right?
Hey, ATUN-RE. I noticed. I noticed. We was laughing about this when the call dropped, right? When I said something about it, but the last couple of times you mentioned your brother Bodie, the call dropped. It was today and the last couple of times, so it's like 3 times total. The call dropped. Today would have been the 3rd time. So I was like, man, I don't know what's going on there, and I know they brothers. And every time he say something about Bodie, the call be like, click.
You know what that is. You know we're doing that. You don't sound like us. If you heard Bodie talk today, he don't even sound like us no more. It's the truth.
You said, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What you say?
If you heard Bodie speak today, he don't sound like me and Baba no more.
Really? I haven't heard anything recent.
Listen, when you hear him speak again, he won't even sound nothing like me and Baba. And he would have done that himself.
Hey, Chief, last time I spoke and I brought that up about listening to him that led me to you, that was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, wow, this brother sounds just like Baba. I noticed that. That's very true. He really do sound, well, he did, according to what you're saying. He did. He really sounded like all 3 of y'all sounded just alike.
Yeah.
Bodie will come back home soon. You're going to hear him talk in his own tone, which is not like Baba or mine. And then we'll recreate him. This time, when I tell him to stay, keep his mouth shut for a whole year, after he's able to see, maybe he'll keep his eyesight, keep his eye on the prize. Just maybe. He might win. He just might.
Well, may I ask another question of someone who else I was concerned with?
Without question. Go, feel free.
Mother Tune.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Good old Globetrotter. You know, he was on the Globetrotter, had a big old afro.
Yeah.
Mr. Tune is, man, let me tell you something. Mr. Tune, by far, is the next, okay, let me explain. Tahuti was looked at by everybody as if he was crazy. He wasn't crazy. He was just smarter than them. And I didn't like the fact that they was, you know, make a mockery of my grandfather. Talk about him and this, that, and the third. Well, the next being who carries us is Mr. Tune. He carries the same traits that Tahuti carried when he discovered the Nile River. And it's deep because he created metaphors, metaphysical, metaneta. You get the metaneta book and you'll start to figure it out. Metaneta.
Okay.
Have I ever heard of that book?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's what you got to get.
Okay. I do have one of his books from that author who wrote that. It's a helpful book too, but it's not the Metanethra. I forgot the name of it.
Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, all them demons were ordered. They knew in the hieroglyphics that if they kept telling or revealing anything, that the curse would fall on their ass. And the motherfuckers lied to you about a lot of things. You think they didn't? They had to. Okay, so the no Metaneta, he's giving you the far as he can without the scarabs coming out the sand.
Okay.
And coming to attack them, so to speak. That's just real, niggas. That's motherfucking. When you know the hieroglyphics and you start reading that shit, it tells you this shit here is the real deal. Motherfucker stuff with this, and you say anything to anybody, motherfucker, anybody. Yeah, that's how good. That's what it's telling you. Dr. N got to call them motherfuckers fuck themselves up real good. Just by learning how to read it. And you know, so they come to the world and let them out. Stupid asses. Learn how to shut the fuck up when they come to the house. They only just a little something, you know. Don't violate, they'll be sure. Yeah, that mommy is the word mommy. Mommy, I'm scared.
Oh. Chief, so I mean, is the brother all right now though? Would you know that?
Which brother are you referring to?
Oh, I'm sorry, Master Tune, who I was asking about.
Master Tune, let me explain something to you. How all right or not all right he is does not depend upon me or what? You. Depends upon Master Tune and him what? So what I will tell you is that just like anybody else, he fuck with the high ups, they pull out a belt. The belt they pull out. Man, you got to go. Understand me. You know, your grandmama say, get that switch from off that bush over there, right? You go over there and get the switch, right? And you come back to the porch and you pull the leaves up and you start swinging the motherfuckers. You start crying before you get back to the porch.
Yeah.
You know, pull your ass up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You start crying. Yeah. Now, but here's what it is. The Most High has a switch too, but it ain't like a switch on the wall. Let me explain how it goes. It ain't like a switch off a bush. It's like a switch on the wall. This is how it goes. Picture everything you love the most. The shit that don't nobody know that you love as much as you do. You see it in your mind's eye?
Yes.
Yes or
yes,
no?
Sir.
You see it in your mind's eye?
Yes, I do.
Flat, gone. And then nothing you can do to bring it back. That's how the Most High whips your ass. The Most High give it, the Most High take it away. See?
Yes.
So, trust me, you ain't trying to go. You're really not trying to fuck with that. Nope. Take it from somebody who knows. My child was taken from me when he was 17 months. I didn't see that Negro no more until he was 18. Almost killed me for real in his life. That's real talk. In fact, that's where the journey started. In a bathtub where I held a razor blade in one hand and a bottle of Hennessy in another. That's where it all started. Let me song. Let me say. Any more? Hey. Anybody got any more questions?
This Tank here, sir.
What's up, Tank?
Yep. Just wanted you to talk about relationship status right now with you did want to talk about today's relationships with women and male.
Be you male or female, I want you to prepare you yourself. Where you going? When you go like that, you leave me right here by myself. One day you're going to go and you're going to come back, I'm going to be dead. Yeah, don't take that long for a demon to creep. Shit. Next thing you know, man, I'll be fighting a motherfucker with a baseball bat. You be close to the street. I'll be yelling, help, help. All right, I don't want to make you no business. I don't make you no business of that shit. Go ahead, man. I'm all right. I'm good. Nigga, I can fight. I got this baseball bat. I got a knife. Nigga, I got all types of shit up in this motherfucker. I fight a motherfucker with the whole bag. You gonna work together?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Fight hard.
This is real, nigga. Hey, I love y'all. I want y'all to know that. Listen, family, this is real. I got the duck and dive demons that's trying to take my life. Fuck with me in some type of way, make me bleed. I ain't in that shit. And so what that means is time to go. Been here too long anyway. So what I'm saying is get me up out of here. But you got to sustain me until you do, too, because I love my lady. First of all, let me say thank you to each and every one of y'all who has made the sacrifice to send me any one red penny. So you didn't have to send me nothing. But you chose to, and I'm thankful for it. And I'm not ashamed to tell you. Please don't give up, because you'd be surprised just how much your money helps. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be fucked off a long time ago. But they block me at every corner, every door, every window. You understand me?
Cool.
Yes, Chief, and we're thankful for you. We're thankful for you.
That's right. That's right.
You forgot my pizza.
So she gonna buy some more?
I didn't see it. Oh, where you?
She started laughing. He said, I'm still waiting. He sat in front of people, so look at one. He said, I remember that little piece he had. That was good. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Hey, family, look here. I'm finna go. Anybody got any more questions? Speak now. Come on. Love you.
Nah, I don't have any.
Huh?
Just be safe.
Wrong back. ATUN-RE.
No doubt, wrong back. Shaddah Da Family.
This is Asaru. I'm on the I have a question about the human reptile or our reptilian genes. How did that come about?
Wait a minute. Wait. Is this a sorrow from a long time ago?
No, not the light skinned brother. No.
You're talking about the brother Hasaru who was with Bodie and I. Who was
the leader of the Nations of Moors? Nah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean that.
No, that's not Chief Hasaru. I'm from Virginia.
Okay. What's up, Lama?
I was going on. I just wanted to know about the human reptile. I watched the class when Baba taught on YouTube, but there, of course, whoever had put it up there, they didn't put it up in its entirety, so a lot of the information was kind of like left out. But if you kindly would, before you go, elaborate a little bit on how I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Sirians and the Orions or the Riskians mixed in with the reptilians, the agreeable reptilians, and formed us as far as our genetics.
Hold on a minute. I had a distraction. I need to hear your question.
Say it again.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Now, wait. Now, go ahead and repeat your question because I couldn't hear you. What was it? You said something about reptilians. What?
If you could elaborate a little bit on how we our beings within ourselves, our genetics, have reptilian DNA.
Because what you have is a situation by which, first off, if I say, in the beginning God created, and then you look into the original Hebrew manuscript and you don't find the word created there. What you find is made or reconstructed the planet. And then you come down and you say, man was told to go out, be fruitful, and multiply, and to replenish the planet. And then you go to Genesis 6, and it says, and it came to pass when the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives, all of which they chose. Watch now. The question is to take an act of compassion or act of aggression.
It was act of aggression, right?
Right. So these beings raped the daughters of men. Okay, are you with me?
Yes.
And it said, and it came to pass when man began to multiply on the face of the earth. Now the question is, what took place first? Because again,
the taking of the daughter.
By listen. By them telling you, in the beginning, God created. The reason they did this was to make you all think that was the beginning of a thing called time, correct?
Right.
The time can be broken down into units. Now, will one of you please name the units that time is broken down into?
Second.
Yeah.
Second,
minutes, hours. Yeah.
Days, weeks,
months.
Now,
years.
stop. Now, what do they call their first unit in time? A what?
Second.
By the mere fact they're calling it a second, they're letting you know something else happened first. Because first you have a first, then you have a second, then you have a third. And they called their first unit in time a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to know what happened second to teach a man. I don't want to know what happened third. I want to know what happened first. And then I want to know why you start me out with the second thing that happened, and where can I find the first thing that happened? Well, let me show you. That demon hid the first thing that happened right up underneath its number, the number 6. Because when you turn to Genesis chapter 6, you will find it says, and it came to pass when men began. Stop. What does the word began imply to you?
Mm-hmm. Began, right.
Something, right? Now find out what's that there. It came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth. The question is, which took place first? Multiplication on the face of the earth or the need to replenish it? Which one?
The multiplication, replenish of the earth.
Exactly. So the first thing that happened, they hid up underneath Genesis 6, and they started you out with the second thing that occurred. That's why they called their first unit of time a second and not a first. Yeah? So, by these reptilians, who are referred to as Nephilims, having raped the daughters of men, what they did was incorporate themselves into mankind. Listen now, genetically. What do I mean by that? Well, reptilians carry certain traits. What does a snake do with the skin? Sheds it, right? What do you think you're doing when you become ashy?
Shedding. You said.
So that's a reptilian trait. You would not have that occurring if indeed what took place in Genesis chapter 6 never occurred. You follow that?
Yes.
So they incorporated themselves into you all genetically, which is why you have webs between your fingers, why you become ashy, and why you have an R complex. Because right here today, each human being on this blue rock has what you call a triune brain system, which is a brain system that consists of 3 categories. Ready? The R complex, the limbic system, and the neocortex. And the neocortex is the largest portion of the brain. And when you say neo, what you're saying is new, which is another name for neo. You follow me? Okay, are you understanding that?
Yes.
So the neocortex, the new portion of the brain. Because prior to that, man, from the eyebrows up to the tip of the cranium, only existed about an inch, maybe about a half an inch or 3/4 of an inch. And the brain matter only weighed 5 ounces, 3 to 5 ounces. You follow this?
Yeah.
And so your scientists can't explain what caused the jump in man's evolutionary process where he went from being called a Homo erectus to being called a Homo sapien. How were these beings able to do this? You follow me?
Yes.
Why? Because there's rules to this shit. You don't put your sperm inside your mother's womb. That will create a deformity in nature.
Right.
You see? And so your 200 fallen along with Lucifer himself, and planted themselves and put up what they call the first recreation part, which was called the land of Nod in your scriptures, that in Hebrew is called the land of Nude. Mm-hmm. And we know nude means what? Naked. And Nod means to go to sleep, right?
Yes.